Hi everyone, and welcome to the 25th to the 31st of January Rapid Growth Vibes. Whew, that's exactly how I feel. Nice deep breath. This week feels, for me personally, this week feels so much better, and I hope and I trust that you can also feel this vibe of relief. It's almost like a bit of, I wouldn't say a vacation vibe, but a feeling of just, we can breathe. Things feel a little bit more spacious in our lung cavities, that we can breathe and feel a little bit more confident, feel a little bit better about life. And you might also, even because of all the stress that's been going on, you might actually feel also a tinge of inspiration coming forward as well. I kind of feel like the overall theme for this week is inspiration. Now, a bit of a contradictory aspect coming into this as well, which is more of a consequence because of what's been happening this month, has been happening this past few weeks as well, is a bit of a feeling of like lack of energy. You might feel like a little bit of insomnia, a little bit still like in that overdrive, overly stimulated from perhaps stressful events that's been taking place the past few weeks as well. You might also find yourself procrastinating a little bit, and it's a feeling of refusing to face the reality. And things are the way that they are. We have to accept that. We have to move forward with that. If there's things because of the way of perhaps certain things that played out this month that you can't change, and it had a ripple effect within your life, and you can't change that, then we have to accept that. Now remember that there's a difference between acceptance and surrendering. You're not surrendering. You are accepting the circumstances as they are, and the movement that you have within that place and space as well, because there will always be place and space for you to move around, things that you are still in control of, ways, and especially your way and your approach to these problematic or old challenges that we've been having this month coming forward. Your perspective can ultimately and radically change your quality of moving through this. So, it could be that there's a sense of you that feels really stubborn, and there's an old problem that, can be solved, but you don't want to solve it right now because you're hanging on to it. You're just hanging on to it for the sake of just like feeling a sense of familiarity. Let go. Now is the time to just open up your hands, let go. You're not going to fall at all. You're going to be absolutely fine. It is the fear of what's going to come that's being triggered. And that fear of what's going to come is also coming from old, memories. Your subconscious mind is really playing a really big game with you right now, especially this month as well. And what it's showing you is what is unresolved. The more fear, the more anger, the more, distress it is that you feel, the more wounds that's now being triggered from your past is now being revealed. And it's asking you, it's saying, hey, let's shift this. Let's move this. Let's rock and roll this week. Let's get on with it, because next month is going to be so much better. So much better. We're going to ease into next month a lot better than this month. But also remember that mindset that you had in the beginning of the week. Your New Year's resolution, your excitement. Oh my God, I'm going to do this. I want to do that. Feeling a sense of rejuvenation. Remember that. Tap back into that. And allow that wonderful, powerful vibe to push you forward into this week. And if you feel tired, if you feel lethargic, if you feel the insomnia may be coming forward a little bit, that lack of energy, it's okay. Be a little bit lazy, be a little bit laid back, because it has been a tough month. It has been a tough few days in between, really good days in between the weeks as well. Be okay with just that need to just take a deep breath, that need to just sit still a little bit, that need to just be. Be okay with that. So this week is calling you to just hibernate if you want. Reassess if you really want to hold on to old problems that maybe can be solved right now. But there's a part of you that's maybe not ready to solve it. It's important to ask, what's the benefit of holding on to this problem? What would you have to deal with that you don't want to deal with if you didn't have this problem to deal with anymore? It might actually be a distractor. But it begs the question, what is it distracting you from? So guys, I'm going to leave you with that. Join me for next month vibes, because it's going to be great. So until next time, be the light that you are.
Hi guys, thank you for joining me, and remember to grab your copy of Metaphysical Anatomy on Amazon, 679 medical ailments. And I also wrote about the psychosomatic root causes of that, and I'm spoiling you because I even added key points for you to start looking at important questions that you can ask yourself to start improving your quality of life. And also remember to catch me on Instagram, Evette Rose, 1 with the digit 1, and Metaphysical Anatomy on our Facebook fan page. Bye guys!